when you were a kid, what is it that you did that made or brought you joy? Hi, and welcome back to the show. Today I want to talk about something that inspired me over the last few days. I had the great opportunity to spend some time with the Youth Adventure Trust, who invited me over to Wales for their mountain camp to spend some time with 40 kids aged 11 to 14. Now, the reason why I was so inspired is that these kids predominantly come from troubled backgrounds, or are being bullied at school, or are being left behind in the education system because they're maybe got ADHD, or they're creative, or just like me when I was a kid, they don't really fit into this rigid structure of test exams and judging your intelligence by how much equations and maths you can solve. And what I saw was this amazing team of inspired, passionate people who are here to show these kids that they are so much more than what they've led to believe, or so much more than what other maybe adults have made them believe. And I saw them overcome huge fears and overcome challenges that even I, at the top of my 32-year-old, would be terrified to do. And things like rock climbing, this huge facade on the side of a rock. And one girl did it, came back down, and the guy was like, "Do you want a bit of a challenge?" She's like, "Yeah." And he gave her a blindfold, and she climbed blindfolded up this mountain. It was really incredible. And the reason why I want to record this video and share this with you today was that I want you to remember that as kids, we just didn't think as much about things. We just got on with things. We decided to go on adventures. We could create entire worlds with our imaginations and play with toys and dolls and teddy bears or whatever you're into. And we've kind of lost a bit that spark, I believe, as adults and as we grow up. And I want you to reconnect with that. I want you to reconnect with that because the gift that I had of spending time with these kids was to go, oh my God, these kids aren't worried about what they'll look like if they fail. They're not worried about what other people think of them. Well, some of them are, don't get me wrong, by the age of 14, you can definitely see that. But for them, it was more about, they'd never spent time in nature, some of them, camping for a week. And yet some of them walked for 6 hours on this mountaintop and set up camp on this mountaintop where I got to spend some time with them, play games, and it really moved me. I mean, it's something that I find is incredible. I really hope that you'll go and check them out. Youth Adventure Trust, if you want to support them, make a donation over there. If you want to give some of your time, let them know that you'd like to go and volunteer. But right now, what I want you to do is I want you to think about when you were a kid, what is it that you did that made or brought you joy? What activities did you take part in that enabled you to have fun? Was it running? Was it playing with friends? Was it climbing stuff? Was it drawing? Was it painting? Was it singing? Was it dancing? Whatever that is, I want you to go out there right now and do that thing. Connect again to that inner child of you that was brave enough to dream big, that had these big, crazy ideas that you wanted to become or wanted to be. And once you do that, I want you to write down below this video and let me know how it was for you to reconnect to that inner child that's so wanting to play. Thank you for spending the time and watching this video. I know that we're so time poor these days, that we're pulled in all sorts of directions to listen to this, like this, subscribe to that. If you enjoy what I put out, subscribe would be great. If you want to share this video with someone, amazing, I'd be really grateful. And if you've got anything that you'd like me to help you with, maybe you're stuck in having a bit more aliveness in your life, or maybe you're stuck in terms of your career, you don't really know how to get to the next level, or you don't really know what's next for you, give me a call, we'll have a chat. I give free consultations to everyone because I truly believe that even if anything, I can impact you in a small way, it'll make a big difference. And then if we can work together, then great. If not, I'm always happy to help. So reach out. You can go and check me out on my website, www.markleruste.com. Until next time, you know what time it is. It's time to take action.